We've had a great weekend. I'm First Alert Chief Meteorologist Darren Meyer. Yet another day here with summer-like temperatures and plenty of sunshine. It's been a repeat forecast for the last several days. It looks like we have one more similar day to get through before, well, finally some changes more towards fall take place into this next work week. Looking back at this afternoon, very similar to the last couple of days with highs mostly in the lower 80s, 82 in Eau Claire, Black River Falls, 83 in Menominee. Now, as we head through this week, as I mentioned, we've got one more warm day, but as we welcome the month of October on Tuesday, look at that. It's actually going to start cooling off. It'll actually feel like fall for a change. The dry weather is not going to change here either. We're going to keep some unusually dry conditions through the week. And also another change, well, some breezy to windy weather making a comeback with, again, some of these changing conditions. Looking across the upper Midwest, as we've seen, a lack of any weather, precipitation, cloud cover. Yeah, that is the satellite imagery. There's just nothing there to show you. As we look at temperatures, it's very comfortable in Wisconsin, mostly in the 70s now early this evening. Meanwhile, as we've seen the last several days, the core of the heat that really is summer-like is over the northern plains. Yet another day with some places into the 90s. Now we're going to see a change because our weather will start to come back from the west to east now with the arrival of a cold front, and we'll start to feel that again in the next couple of days. Going into tomorrow morning, we'll be dropping back down into the lower 50s. Low to mid 40s would be average for this time of year. In fact, we would already have seen our first frost, and September 30th is our average first freeze of the season in the Eau Claire area. Of course, nothing close to that yet. And then for tomorrow morning, look at how warm it is out west. We're going to see a surge of push of warmer air slide through the Twin Cities. This is where our cold front will hang out. Out ahead of that, again, it will be warm. One more day in the 80s before some of that cooler air starts to arrive. So here's that warm sector. You see the southerly flow here throughout the Dakotas. That's why it's been hot today. But a lack of precipitation or moisture with this system will preclude our chances again of seeing any rain, even though a front will be sliding through. For tonight, clear skies. Going into tomorrow morning, patchy fog. Otherwise, more sunny skies, breezy winds. That'll be a change. Those highs back above 80. And then tomorrow night, the front pushes on through. We'll have a batch of clouds, no precipitation, but breezy and cooler air to follow as we head into the day Tuesday. Here's our forecast for tonight. We drop back into the lower 50s. One more night of light winds. Now we start to stir things up as that front pushes on through. Breezy tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday, but we drop from the 80s down into the 60s on Tuesday. We warm back up to the mid-70s on Wednesday. Yes, another front coming through here, probably dry, and then we drop back down into the 60s for a few days, but heading into the first weekend of October, look at that. It looks warmer once again. That's the latest look at your weather. Join us tonight after football for our latest weather and news.